in the first game, Fifi Ariola. EAC contra Perpetual for the right to face the defending champions in a best-of-3 semifinals. George Lute will start us off here. And again, change of venue might be a factor, but you know, both teams looking locked in right now. Ariola, one motion quick, will not drop. Here is the early set. And the first point coming from Caribbean.
And this might be a good sign para sa EAC. Ano, kita mo kung gaano sila ka-aggressive the beginning of this game pa lang. Pero meron tayong challenge. Galing dito kay coach for a foot fault, and from our angle, I think dun sa set nangyari yung foot fault.
Okay.
Oh, parang lumagpas ata after dun sa set.
Si Luta, no?
Oo.
Tumawid. Sobrahan sa momentum. This is a really early challenge. First rally ng laban natin.
I mean, this is a do or die game.
I know,
So,
I know.
yung mga ganitong yung isang point na ganyan, alam natin kung gaano ka-importante yan. Kasi yan yung magdidictate ng magiging umpisa. Siyempre, kailangan mag-start ka ng game na to really strong.
Yeah.
I mean, for a do or die game, after na to, uwi ka na eh. Wala na eh.
That's true.
So,
Season on the line.
Season on the line to. So, kailangan every point, dapat i-maximize mo talaga.
So we'll see. Or did Lute commit a foot fault? This was the setup. Tignan natin kung tatawid si George. Oh yeah, she did. So it needs to be like her entire foot across the line. So successful challenge para kay Coach Sandy Reyeta.
Oh, good eye. I mean, that's a good eye. And you know, during the beginning of this game, sabi ko, okay yung aggressiveness ng EAC kasi nakakuha sila ng magandang play agad.
Yeah.
But again, kudos to the coaching staff nitong Perpetual, ano, for getting a good look at that foot fault.
Yeah. You guys are wondering, yes, those are Perpetual fans you're hearing in the background, sitting right behind us here in the bleachers. Dahil malapit-lapit po for a change ang Perpetual dito sa ating venue in Bacoor. Joy Perez with the swing. Fifi tracks it down. Underhand pass for Shai Omipon. And it is 2-0 in favor of the Lady Altas. Shai Omipon. This year at least, hindi siya masyadong binabanggit kapag Perpetual ang pinag-uusapan because of the performances nito ni Almeñana at saka ni Menor. Siya yung nagiging tertiary scorer, Prince. Pero kilala natin yan. She's an awardee here in the NCAA. We know what she is capable of.
And yung effect talaga niya sa game, like what you said kanina, no, medyo hindi mo kasi siya napapansin kasi may mga teammates siya na talagang mas maririnig mo in terms of the game. Pero kung titignan mo yung stats, palaging andun lang din siya, close to the top 2 scorers ng team niya. And crucial yung mga nakukuha niyang mga puntos para sa Perpetual.
At ito si Joy Perez, nakauna na rin ng punto sa ating laban, giving EAC their very first point. And again, Shai Omipon getting a couple of looks early on here in the opening set.
And imagine your third scorer sa team. Nag-uumpisa ng ganitong klaseng game. Tapos yung first and second mo, hindi pa masyado. So, mas lalong ka mag-iisip kung sino ba talaga ang hinahanap ng Perpetual. I mean, kanino nila gusto dalhin yung bola.
Almeñana able to swing away, targeting down the line. A strong start by the Perpetual Lady Altas. Look at the flying in by Sai Almeñana here. Went through the hand of Razonable.
Oh, itong Perpetual making sure na yung authority nila dito sa game na to is nararamdaman ng EAC.
Almeñana. Oh, Sai scores again. 5-1 start for the Lady Altas will prompt an EAC timeout. Look at this. This time, Almeñana went cross-court, finding success in the process.
Close down natin pareho. Ha? Same thing dito sa kabila. Listen. Ha? Close down, nakakaano naman tayo. Puro power lang, kaso lang, nag-aalangan tayo. Okay? Pasa tayo isa para makaano tayo. Okay,
Let's go, let's go!
Ang natin ng timeout.
Tayo!
Napaaga yung timeout ni Coach Kirk dito sa game na to. Ano? Siyempre, kailangan ma-freeze muna nila yung momentum na itong Perpetual. I mean, getting a 5-1 start. Hindi biro yun.
Di pa nila mabasa itong mga spikers ng Perpetual. A thing that they did in the first game, resulting to many altered attempts and 16 total kill blocks for EAC. Yung 16 na po yan, that's not a normal number in any volleyball game. Napakarami po niyan. And EAC gets a point back after the timeout, courtesy of Ash Toriado. So the rookie stepping up.
And malaking bagay para sa EAC, ano? Pag nagsi-step up tong si Toriado, whenever she's playing well, maganda yung nagiging outcome nung sets nitong EAC. Kasi may mga times na pag hindi nila siya hinahanap, medyo nagsastruggle sila. Mas napapadali kasi ni Toriado yung game kasi again, nandun sa harapan and mas nakikita niya kung saan yung mga open spots na pwede niyang bagsakan ng bola.
And she's had improved connection with her setters this season. Pareho, si Lut at saka si Dikilia off the bench. Na-improve na yung kanyang connection sa kanila. Alminiana targeting cross-court. Better read from EAC's net defense. Shai Omipon, drop ball, not gonna work. Back on Perpetual side though. Here's 50. Back set. It is deflected again. Omipon had to adjust. But ball is still in play. Razonable. 50 to Palacio. And Palacio scores with a little bit of net help in that sequence.
Napakagandang read galing kay Ariola, no? After nitong rally na to, actually, that rally, hinanap muna niya yung dalawang labas. Kay Alminiana muna siya, and then kay Umipon, and then the last one, hinanap niya si Palacio.
And it's a kind of setter. Fifi Ariola is
I
as
mean,
early as first set, pupunta na yan sa blocker.
And also, giving up 3 different looks dito sa EAC. Ngayon, mapapaisip ka na kung ikaw yung coach or yung mga naglalaro. Ano, kanino mo ba gusto dalhin yung bola? Sino ba yung hinahanap nyo ng ganito kaaga? Kasi first 2-3 points kay Umipon mo binigay, and then dito sa kabila kay Alminiana, and then now kay Palacio naman. So saan kami, sino didepensahan namin?
Omipon had to adjust that time. Underhand pass to the back row. Joy Perez goes too strong. So a slow start here for Perez and EAC. Slow start as a team as Perpetua takes a 3-point lead. Former Rookie of the Year, Shai Omipon, on deck. Back set. Ramos. Oh, Jody was prepared. Oh, what a quick. Coming from Geraldine Palacio.
Kung usapang middle to, nagwagi yung Perpetual doon.
That's right. 8-4 in favor of the Lady Altas. When we come back, we have Aaron D's first report.
Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 101 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Martin and Prince in sports. The term Cinderella Run refers to a situation wherein a team achieves far greater success more than anyone around them would have ever imagined. And I think it's safe to say that this EAC Lady General squad has been nothing short of surprises in their last 2 games, because even their own head coach Kirk Ong tells me that everything happening right now is far from what he had anticipated heading into this season. Because coming into this one, nga bagong system sila. And Coach Kirk says that everything you see right now is a result of the program that they built from the ground up. Even when things got tough, they stuck with the program and rode with it till today. Meanwhile, for the Perpetual Lady Altas, Coach Shandy Rieta is telling his players na ibigay na lahat ng pressure sa kanya. All he wants to see from his girls today is to follow their game plan, enjoy the game, and do not relax like last game. Going into this do-or-die game, both of our teams are ready to go at it today. Back to you, Martin and Prince.
Thanks, Aaron. 2 different stories from our coaches here, from Coach Kirk. You know, it's been a difficult process, you know, transitioning as a high school coach, as we see Razonable score an ace, going into college and inheriting this lineup of players, Prince.
Yeah, and introducing an entirely new,
Yan.
different system para dito sa mga sa EAC Lady Generals.
And ang una niyang tinuro dito sa kanyang mga bata dito, because he is used to handling high school players, so character muna. Let's
Oo,
build
tama.
character going into that winning culture.
Yes.
Perpetual side naman, Coach Sandy, a veteran coach. He's had championships as well in the high school division. He wants his team to play loose.
Yes. And I think that's one of the key factors here para dito sa game na to, ano. Kasi nung game number 1, medyo tight yung laro nila eh. Parang gigil na hindi mo maintindihan yung game nila against TAC.
Yeah.
But in this game, kung makikita mo yung demeanor nila from the beginning pa lang, during warm-ups pa lang, parang sila lahat nag-enjoy lang.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, parang happy-happy lang sila habang naglalaro. And nagta-transition yan sa game. So mas relax sila, mas nakakapag-isip, and mas nagagawa nila yung mga dapat nilang gawin.
3-0 run, by the way. Sa lakas ng palo ni Perez. Natanggal yung antena. So, it'll be a replay here. Ayun, no? Diba?
Naalog.
Oo. Sorry daw, sabi ni Joy.
Sorry na.
Sorry na, malakas
Sorry
ba?
na. Sorry na, inabot eh.
Yung nga. Well, you don't see this often. Okay, so Jody talks to first referee Ray Galve here on the side. Okay.
And isa yan sa mga gusto ko sa volleyball, ano, yung on a dead ball, pwede kayo mag-send ng designated person ninyo na para kumausap doon sa referee.
Yeah.
And kasi, if you're gonna look at different team games or sport, hindi lahat yan pwede. Kasi, it's either napapabagal mo yung game or hindi siya talaga allowed.
Yeah. And you do that for clarifications, diba? On maybe questionable calls from your side as Jamalyn Minor scores her first point. Pamatay sunog para dito sa Lady Altas. Dahil EAC, tatlong sunod bago yon.
Tignan mo kung gaano ka-loose yung vibe nitong Perpetual. Hanggang dun sa bench, dala-dala ng mga players sa bench yung pagiging energetic nila, high energy nila dito sa game na to. And I think that's a really, really good sign para dito sa Perpetual.
Perez charging up. And Perez scores. But EAC has fought back here. That's the third point for Joy Perez in the opening set.
I mean, kung yung palo mo nakakatanggal ng ng stake, diba? Yung ganong klase nasasaluhin pa kaya lumagpas eh.
Joy Perez had 24 points in the first game.
All heart.
Service ace unleashed by Marinel Ramos. Ramos even targeting Lozano on that serve.
China-challenge niya yung libero.
Tabla na tayo. EAC fighting back to equalize this set. Ariola sending it over to Minor. Ready si Ramos. Perez will try. Good reaction from Razonable. Diana, and here's the D ball. And goes long on the hip. Zagetter will give Perpetual their lead back, 10-9.
And this has been the story of EAC, the entire elimination. Whenever they get a run or whenever they're doing well, sila mismo nagke-create ng mga sari-sarili nilang errors. But the past few games, na-limit nila yung errors nila na nag-transition into getting wins.
Yeah, that's something they've addressed already in the past few games. That resulted to wins. More importantly, as Almeñana also gets her third point. Yun na lang yung kinailangan nila i-address because floor defense, net defense, they're on point. It's just these errors, the lapses, especially on the attacks. Yun ang malaking problema ng EAC when they went on the 13 games in our classification round. At Prince, ayaw nilang bumalik dun sa mga sakit nila dito sa quarterfinals natin na, di ba, on the line yung kanilang season.
Yes, and syempre, again, 3-0 run na para sa Perpetual. Although nag-commit sila ng error ngayon, so makakakuha ng point itong EAC. But prior to that error, it was a 3-0 run. And isa sa mga strengths ng Perpetual, yung ganyan, whenever they commit a mistake, nagkakaroon ng run yung kalaban, pero nababawi nila even more doon sa naibigay nila na error.
So here's George Lute on deck. Oh, short serve. Almeñana denied. Tipped over by Enrico. EAC commits the error. So it's another one on the Lady Generals.
Parang football ata, lumagpas.
13-10. Set up. Atayanan, easy up for Fifi. Omipon with the ad-lib. That ball was slowed down. Here's Toriado. Wala pa rin. Almeñana. And EAC with back-to-back infractions. Perez apparently touched the net. This is giving life to and helping out Perpetual.
The past few possessions, medyo nag-struggle si Perpetual, kaya nakahabol si EAC to a tied 9-9 score, and then EAC giving up 3 points dito sa Perpetual bago sila nag-commit ng error. And if itutuloy nila yung pagbigay ng point dito sa Perpetual with their errors, medyo mahirapan sila bumawi dito sa game na to.
Good dig from Dendres. Kara. Jody. Oh, this is too tight. Chance for a setup for EAC. Perez was denied. Free ball naman para sa Perpetual. Omipon with the adjustment. Good save from Perez. But Shai ultimately scores. Look at this. Combination and the adjustment by Shine Omipon, who has been productive here for Perpetual.
Of course, all of those is because of the playmaking ability nito ni Ariola. Imagine looking for Omipon, Almeñana, and then Menor all at the same time. I mean, in one rally, giving the three of them a look sa attack. That's big.
We'll be back after this. Welcome back to our coverage. Sir Anton. I think she's still the team manager of Perpetual. Yeah. Ito naman po ang ating second placers in the cheerleading competition. The Altas Perp Squad. Ayan po, runner-up finishers but gave out a fantastic performance sa ating cheerleading competition. In the meantime, action continues. 16-10 lead, a 7-1 run. Make that an 8-1 run for the Lady Altas. And you just love how they're celebrating each point.
Oo. Pero hindi sila makakuha ng point na yan kung hindi dahil dun sa mga kuha nito ni Lozano. Ang ganda ng mga pick-up niya ng mga first ball na naibibigay niya ng ayos.
EAC. Hindi makapatay ng bola. Sa kabila naman, tuloy-tuloy para sa Perpetual. Sai scores again. Unstoppable here in the opening set. Welcome to Sai Almeñana.
Oo, EAC having a difficult time on figuring out kung anong look yung ibibigay sa kanila ng Perpetual. Kasi lahat meron eh. Parehas na side, pati yung middle nila, binibigyan ng bola ni Ariola. So, hindi mo talaga alam kung paano ka bablock.
Everything working Perpetual's way. Jody with a dig. Off the block for Shai Umipon. And it is now a commanding 9-point lead for the Lady Altas. 5 points in the first set for Shai Umipon.
Oo, and this Perpetual, Lady Atlas. Parang nag-iipon sila ng mga highlights dito sa first set pa lang natin.
It's been the ideal start for Perpetual, and EAC is just out of sorts right now. Pushed by Enrico. Perpetual doubles up on EAC, 20-10. Shot Enrico. Soft touch for that tip. Skirt calling for time.
Wala naman tayong dapat kundi ayusin lang yung sarili nyo. Hindi naman kayo naglalaro. Natataranta pa kayo. Madali lang yan. 1, 2, sip tayo, palo tayo. Huwag nyo madali, huwag tayo makisabayan sa kanila. Ha?
Coach Kirk trying to just wake up his team here na mukhang tensyonado.
Oo, parang tinatry niya i-settle down yung nerves nitong EAC kasi again, napakasarap nga naman ng vibe dito sa gym kasi yung fans talaga very alive, very active. And kung ganyan kataas, pati yung heart rate mo tataas eh. Kumbaga yung feeling mo na regular na normal, may elevate yan nang hindi mo napapansin.
Yeah. Energy is definitely up here. Most especially on the side of Perpetual. Almeñana continues her rampage. Sai with yet another point. This is now a massive run unleashed by Perpetual.
Balikan lang natin, nag-umpisa yan sa tied score na 9-9. And then, nag-commit ng error ang Perpetual para dito sa EAC, giving them that 10 point. And then another error para sa 11. Though, itong Perpetual, nagkaroon sila ng run from 9 to 21.
That's right.
That's 12 points.
Joy Perez. Fifi, double quick for Perpetual will not work. Dayanan had to adjust. They can't set up properly offensively. And it is giving opportunities to Perpetual. Diba? Pati si Cha Enrico. 3 puntos na dito sa ating opening set. And Perpetual doubles up on EAC again, 22-11. Back set for Dayanan. Razonable. No. Alex scores. That's our first one.
Pero isa yan sa mga strengths nitong Perpetual, kasi inuumpisahan nila yung bawat set, bawat game nila by looking for the outside hitters. And then once maging complacent na yung opponent nila in getting or having a look dun sa mga outside nila, tsaka nila hinahanap ngayon yung mid. Butas na butas yung gitna.
Oh, Palacio. Naka-ready si Dequilia. Razonable. Went back to EAC side. Chance ball. Oh! Chance ball din ang binalik. Razonable. They bounce back to their side. And EAC is just scrambling. Coach Kirk putting in new players on the court. Dequilia is now in alongside Datu. with Florence Domo, who hasn't played in a while for them. Fifi, 1-2. Alex straight to the net. It's now snowballing for the Lady Generals. Yeah, this is not the EAC team we saw in the last two games. They look rattled, they look nervous, they look tense. Set point na para dito sa Perpetual. Here's the soft tip by Palacio. Razonable with a better look. Good reaction from Shai. Omipon. Palacio was ready. Ball will go back to Perpetual. Palacio ends set number 1. A resounding first set win for the Lady Aulas. Geraldine Palacio with the exclamation point. And they take the 1-set lead.